Last week out at Dover, we finished second to Brad Keselowski, but again, that don't matter because this career mode's getting wiped anyway, so that don't mean nothing. Today, we are going to Kansas. Friday, you guys saw the Hailie Deegan career mode at Kansas. Double Kansas races this weekend for you guys. I actually have no idea how that Truck Series race went just yet because I have not recorded that video just yet. I am recording this video first. Right after we finished Dover, I literally just finished recording last week's video that you guys saw last Sunday at like not even 10 minutes ago. I finished recording that one. Jonathan's sitting right over there, currently editing it right now, and here we are. We're gonna go to Kansas and hopefully have ourselves an amazing time. We had a pretty decent run after Daytona. Daytona has been the only race that we haven't finished inside of the top 10, and going back to back and then having a second is really good. I mean, like, just look at this. Like, 17th at Daytona, okay, yeah, super speedway, it happens to everybody. 4th at Atlanta, 7th at Vegas, 2nd to Kyle Busch at Phoenix, 1 Bristol, actually dominated Bristol, didn't make the move on Kurt Busch soon enough. At Road America, we did win the Xfinity race there, though. 1 at Richmond, that was supposed to be Brad Keselowski's win, but he didn't win that one. Martinsville, tire wear kind of took us out there. Photo finish with Kyle Busch for the win at Texas. And Todd Gillen pushed us to the win at Talladega. And pitch strategy kind of got us, not a pitch strategy, but a big brain move got us a second place last week. And hopefully we can either get our 4th win on the season or continue this streak of not finishing outside of the top 10. That would be really, really nice. So let's get down to the track for qualifying. Qualifying for the 3rd and final round begins. Hopefully we can get a good qualifying position out of this. We did loosen up this car quite a bit. I think I might actually loosen it up just a little bit more as well after qualifying is done, I think. But I don't know, we might leave it. I feel really good. Definitely a race-winning car. We could definitely get our 5th win and go. We could win. We could have a 3P right here. We go a 32.99 for our first lap, but we're gonna. Man, I always do that here at Kansas. Just a mile and a half in general. I tend to do that a lot. Definitely not gonna go faster here, so we're gonna qualify with a 32.99. That goes P3. Joey Logano on the pole. That is fun. So we should have Brad Keselowski is going to be starting right behind us. We're going to be pushing Joey Logano to the green. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. posted some fast laps in qualifying. This team should have a good race. Noah Gragson didn't have a good practice session. Joey Logano, pole winner, is going to be starting up front. Green flag here at Kansas. Should be an amazing race. We're already going to push the 22 out front. And I thought he was going to leave the door open, but he's not. Going to leave it in 4th gear and just push Joey Logano. And then when we get to the back stretch, we will shift into 5th gear. And Joey Logano not gonna save it. That's funny. Wow. Green flag is back out here at Kansas. I I did not mean to wreck Joey Logano like that. We've already taken the lead from Denny Hamlin. Didn't get that good of a restart, I don't think. But we're also still in 4th gear. We're going to do the exact same thing that we did but when we were pushing Joey Logano. I tend to do that a lot on NASCAR Rivals, and it works really well on the mile and a half, even Pocono. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in 2nd now, having himself a great run. I don't think we've ever had, in the history of these NASCAR Heat 5 career modes, a caution the very first lap where I spin out the pole sitter. I don't think that has ever happened. Logano is in 5th, though. I think now he's in 4th. Oh, he's in 3rd now. Wow, he moved up pretty quick. That 22 is definitely pretty fast. I haven't, like, driven off from the field, but, I mean, they're still here. Joey Logano and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. have been going back and forth for a while. We're going to get up into the wall just a little bit. Joey Logano has gotten to Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s side about, like, twice now. But Joey really hasn't been able to make anything of it, though. Using that high line, and it's going to bring Ricky Stenhouse Jr. right to us. We're going to kind of push him wide, but kind of give him a little bit of room as well. William Byron got a massive run on these guys right on us. White flag is out for the first stage. We do have 2 cars that are way off the pace right now. I think one of them might be pitting, not sure. Going to use that high line to our advantage. Going to get the massive run, and that's going to secure us the lead. We do have a car, I think, coming on pit road. There's a car going into the pits, and there's another one very slow. Somebody has blown up, and we are going to win stage 1 here at Kansas. Everybody is pitting as well as us. We are going to pit as well. And Ryan Preece is the one DNF. Sucks for him. And Noah Gregson was the other slow car. Those two might have gotten into it. I'm not sure. Let's get stage 2 kicked off. Stage 2 is underway here at Kansas. Hopefully this goes better than, not better, hopefully this goes as good as the first stage. Got the lead already from Kyle Busch. But Kyle Busch is going to be able to hold strong, and he's actually going to be able to challenge us and get the lead. Tyler Reddick around almost. Nice save for Tyler Reddick. Not sure what was going on with Tyler Reddick right there, but man, he was very squarely and loose, but he's still in the top 10. I can see him right there, still in the top 10. A lot of these races this season so far, I know there's only been 11 of them, 12, but me and Kyle Busch have ran 1-2 and finished 1-2 quite a few times. You look at Phoenix, you know, finished first to us. Texas, photo finish. I thought Kyle Busch had that one in the bag, but we got that massive run, and we were able to get the win. Joey Logano in second place, trying to get the lead back, even though he hasn't gotten it back yet. I kind of feel bad for wrecking him like that. I really didn't mean to. Gonna make a move on to Kyle Busch. Down at the bottom lane. We're going to get really tight and shoot up the racetrack. We're definitely going to use up Kyle a little bit there. Caution's going to wave for who? It is Corey LaJoie is going to be pitting out here. Ryan Preece only DNF of the race so far, and Corey LaJoie might be joining him. Green flag is back out once again here at Kansas. Corey LaJoie did not DNF. Probably just blew a tire, to be honest. That's my guess. He probably just blew a tire. We're going to go high right here, and that probably wasn't the best move. Joey Logano will Joey Logano give us payback? I don't know. He might not. We'll have to find out. Joey Logano was able to get to us and pass us, but With the draft from Tyler Reddick, we were able to keep Joey Logano out of the lead, but got a little tight right there and smashed into the wall. And Tyler Reddick being a big help right now. 2 to go in stage 2. This high line is really where this car feels the most comfortable. I know it's not the fastest, but that's just where it feels the most comfortable. Into the wall just a little bit right there. Taking the white flag for stage 2. Will we do this clean sweep here? Will we get both stages and the win? We will have to find out. Brad Keselowski did it last week at Dover. He won both stage 1 and stage 2, and he was able to get the win. Can he do it here at... Can I do it here at Kansas? We're going to cross the line at P1 for stage 2. Speaking of Brad Keselowski, I know he started in the top 10. Not sure where he is. 22nd right now. Christopher Bell started in the top 10. He's in 17th right now. Man, a lot of those guys not having good runs. Justin Haley, I think, has fallen back. And Ryan Preece, still our only DNF of the race. Green flag is out for stage 3. Who is it going to be? Is it going to be me, or is it going to be one of these other cars out here? We are going to have to find out. Kyle Busch getting a nice run. Joey Logano having himself a good run right now. We're going to try and slide in behind Kyle Busch and let him do his thing right now. We'll get him eventually. I do have to say, the only thing that I don't like about starting, like, you know, either on the pole or in, like, second, but especially the pole, is you can only go down from there. That's why I would like starting either second or, you know, top 5, somewhere in the top 10, because then you can improve on that lap. That's for sure. I can confirm next week at Darlington I will be doing the Xfinity race and the 16 for Colleague Racing, as well as obviously the Cup race at Darlington. I will be doing both of those races, so it should be a fun time. Kyle Busch still out front, but it's also because we are pushing him out front as well. If I let off of him, he'd probably still be in the lead, as he saves it from that. That's amazing. Kyle Busch around, and that's going to throw the caution. Not sure really what happened to Kyle Busch. I did downshift because he checked way up, and I just downshifted there kind of by accident as well. Green flag is back out, and we have lost second gear. That's absolutely amazing. So we're not going to get a good run off of the corner here. Going to give a little tap to Martin Truex Jr. right there. Going to go way up the racetrack. So you're going to lean on Martin Truex Jr. William Byron's going to go around right in front of the field. I am sorry, William Byron. Oh, Cole Custer. Oh, man. Green flag is out once again. We have second gear. Again, I probably just misshifted there. You guys remember the last time I pushed Joey Logano? I ended up wrecking him, so hopefully I don't do that again. Another big push to Joey Logano. I'm going to get super tight. I'm actually going to hit the wall a little bit. Not going to be able to do too much about this here. This thing has damage, so it's not running the best. Martin Truex Jr. now in the lead. White flag is out, presented by Apex Gaming. PCs 1 to go. That might have been a little unsportsmanlike right there. We're gonna push Tyler Reddick way up high. bounce off the wall. I might be able to get a run on Martin Truex Jr. here. I definitely will. Are we going to pull out at the right time? No, we are not. Martin Truex Jr. is going to win at Kansas. Martin Truex Jr. is able to close it out and win here at Kansas. Again, for the second week in a row, we sweep both of the stages and come up one spot short of the win. That was a pretty close finish, though, between me and Martin Truex Jr. Joey Logano, pole winner. I wrecked him lap 1. That's not, you know, that's not very good. As we scroll to see where everybody else finished, Denny Hamlin, Christopher Bell, Chase Elliott, William Byron, not even Kevin Harvick, not really having that great of a race. As Ty Dillon with a very good race in that 42. Last week's winner of Brad Keselowski in 22nd. Teammate of Justin Haley finishes 28th. That's kind of mediocre, kind of like normal for him. And our only DNF was Ryan Preece in the 15 with 31 laps down. And the guy that pushed us to victory at Talladega finishes 34th. The points are still looking good. We now have a 100-point buffer over second place of Brad Keselowski with 400 points. So this is pretty much kind of like now if I can hold everything off here, if I can hold everybody off and do that. Sorry if you guys could hear that. I was recording on the wheel for this episode, and we had some things come loose on the wheel. But with our 4 wins, we have 536 points, 136 points above Brad Keselowski. So he has some work to do. But I mean, honestly, guys, none of these points matter. None of this stuff matters. I think by next week, the Halo Dean career mode will be finished, being like done pre-recorded wise, and we'll have to come back to NASCAR Heat 5 and completely restart. I might try and go in and maybe like go back throughout all these finishes that we've had so far on this career mode, because this career mode, I think if I scroll down, yeah, Bubba Wallace won the Clash. So if I can push Bubba Wallace to maybe a Daytona 500 victory or something like that, that would be nice. But I highly doubt that that's going to be able to happen. You know, I think the only thing that's going to stay the same is our 4 wins without the stage points. So we probably won't have as many points as we have now, but that's probably what's going to happen. Kyle Busch had the fastest lap with a 33:11. Most laps led was us. 22 laps led. Wow, didn't think we led that much, but I guess we did. On the move, Martin Truex Jr. started 17th, finished first. Nice tough break. Brad Keselowski started 5th, finished 22nd. Yikes. Finished second at Kansas. Next week, we go to Darlington, and then it's one of the longest races in NASCAR. Oh, it is the longest race in NASCAR. The Coca-Cola 600, and then Worldwide Technology Raceway, and then Sonoma. And, man, we're halfway through this season. Holy crap. Actually, no, next week is not. After yeah, we have next week is Darlington, and then next week is actually the All-Star race. After Darlington, so after next week, it's the All-Star race in Charlotte. So that is going to be pretty fun. That is going to be really, really fun. Yeah, don't you boys worry. That's going to be fun. Next week, we are doing both the Cup race and the Xfinity Series race. just like we did at Road America, and hopefully we can win again, or we can maybe push one of our teammates to the win. That would be nice, or maybe even, you know, another Chevy partner to the win. That would be quite nice. But without further ado, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with friends if you guys enjoyed. If you guys are interested in getting a gaming computer, please click the link in the description below this video using code SQUAD, SQUAD. That gets you guys 10% off of all products. Yes, you heard that correctly. 10% off of all products using code SQUAD, SQUAD. Yes, SQUAD gets you guys 10% off, and trust me, when you're buying an $8,000 gaming computer, 10% off doesn't sound like a lot, but trust me, it's a lot, guys. Peace out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Yee.